room is quiet, shadows on the wall. Evening falls like it always does. I sit alone where your picture stands, tracing memories with my hands. The clock keeps moving, unaware of how the silence fills the air. Your empty chair is by the door. It feels like you were here before. I breathe in slow, I let it out, but peace is something I live without. Every corner holds your name, every night feels just the same. I try to rest, but sleep won't stay. It fades like you just slipped away. When the light turns low and the world grows still, I feel the space that you used to fill. Every whisper of the wind outside brings back the tears I try to hide. I carry you in the quiet hours, in broken dreams and fading flowers. Even if time moves on, somehow my heart is with you now. I walk the streets we used to know, the coffee shop, the winter snow, the park bench where we used to sit, talking softly, not worrying a bit. People pass and life goes on, but something in me feels so wrong. I hear you laugh inside my mind, a gentle echo I still find. I smile for others through the day, then turn and let the mask fall away. Every sunset paints the sky in colors that make me wonder why. Some good things end without a sound and leave us standing on this ground. When the light turns low and the world grows still, I feel the space that you used to fill. Every whisper of the wind outside brings back the tears I try to hide. I carry you in the quiet hours, in broken dreams and fading flowers. Even if time moves on, somehow my heart is with you now. I never thought I'd learn this way, how fragile love can be someday. One small moment, one last goodbye, and suddenly we ask why. I hold the lessons that you gave, the strength to stand, the choice to be brave. Though the ache is always near, I feel your presence when I'm here. Not in sight, but deep inside, like a steady, quiet guide. Maybe love does not just end, maybe it bends but does not break. Maybe it lives in what we choose, in every promise that we make. If I keep walking through the pain, if I let tears fall like rain, there might be healing over time, a softer place for this heart of mine. Just a piano and my breath, speaking softly to the emptiness. I close my eyes and see your face, feel your calm, your steady grace. The night is long, but I remain, holding love through all this pain. Not letting go, not turning cold, keeping the story we once that you used to feel, but now I stand with gentle strength, carrying love through every land. Every whisper of the wind outside still brings the tears I cannot hide. Yet in the quiet I somehow know your love is with me as I go. Even as the years pass by, you are the reason I still try. The room is quiet, shadows fall, but I am not alone at all. In every breath, in every vow, my heart is with you now. When the light turns low, I hold you close and let you go.
A slow fetter, sad ballad with soft piano, warm being past light strings, and subtle acoustic dainty. The temp remains beside the sink. I stand and pause, afraid to think. The hallway echoes when I move. Every step reminds me of you. The world outside begins its day, but in this room the silence stays. I never knew how loud a heart could be when it's breaking silently. I never thought that love could leave and still refuse to set me free. Where the silence stays, I hear your name like a distant call in falling rain. Every corner of this place still holds the warmth of your embrace. I try to let the memories fade, but they return in every shade. Even as the days go by, I feel you near. I wonder why. Drive the road we used to take, past the fields and by the lake. The sky is wide, the air is clear, but it feels so heavy without you here. I see our shadows in my mind, walking close, our hands entwined. We talked about the years ahead, all the simple dreams we said. Now I speak them to the air, hoping somehow you are there. I hold the words we left unsaid, they circle softly in my head. I search for peace in what is true, but everything still leads to you. Where the silence stays, I hear your name like a distant call in falling rain. Every corner of this place still holds the warmth of your embrace. I try to let the memories fade, but they return in every shade. Even as the nights grow long, your love is where I still belong. Time moves forward, slow but sure, teaching me what I must endure. Some days feel a little light, some still fall into the night. I've learned to breathe through every wave, to stand in sorrow and be brave. Though the ache is part of me, it shapes who I am meant to be. I carry what we built together, a quiet strength that lasts forever. Maybe love is not erased when life has changed and time has passed. Maybe it becomes a light that guides us through the dark at last. Though I walk this road alone, I am stronger than I've known. What we shared still lives inside, a steady truth I cannot hide. Just a whisper in the air, soft piano, gentle prayer. I close my eyes and let it be the weight of what you meant to me. No loud cries, no desperate plea, just quiet truth and memory. In the stillness of this place, I feel your calm, your grace. Where the silence stays, I hear your name, not as loss, not as blame, but as a love that shaped my days in quiet, lasting ways. Every corner of this place still holds the warmth of your embrace. Though I walk without your hand, I finally start to understand. Love does not just fade away, it lives where silence stays. Morning light through open skies, tears no longer fill my eyes. In the quiet, soft and deep, your love is mine to keep. Where the silence stays, I find my strength again each day. Still I rise in you. A slow Christian healing ballad with soft piano, gentle sword. The weight of doubt upon my chest, no place in me could truly rest. I asked you where you had gone, why the dark was lasting long. But in the stillness of that room, I felt a hope begin to bloom. Not a voice, not a sign, just a peace I could not define. Like a hand upon my soul, making broken pieces whole. Still I rise in you. When my strength is almost gone, still I stand in truth. When the night feels long, you are the light I cannot see, but I believe you're leading me through every doubt, through every fear. Still I rise in you right here. Morning came with quiet grace, soft light resting on my face. The world outside had not changed, but something in my heart was rearranged. The pain was there, but not alone. It felt like seeds that had been sown. In every tear that fell unseen, in every place I had once been, I started walking step by step, trusting what I could not yet. I do not need to understand every detail of your plan. I just need to hold your name through the loss and through the pain. When my strength is almost gone,
Still I stand in truth.
when the night feels long, you are the light I cannot see, but I believe you're leading me through every valley, every view. Still I rise in you. You never promised easy roads or days without a heavy load, but you have walked beside my side through every tear I tried to hide. You take the ashes in my hand and grow new life from broken land where I saw only end and loss. You showed me hope beyond the cross. Just a whisper of a prayer, soft piano in the air. I close my eyes and simply breathe, trusting what I can't yet see. No loud cry, no demand, just my life within your hand. In the quiet I remain, held through joy and held through pain.
Still I
Rise in you, even when my faith feels small. I stand in truth when I feel I might fall. You are the anchor of my soul, the steady place that makes me whole through every storm I'm passing through. Still I rise in you, and when my journey here is through, I will rise because of you. The nights may come, the shadows fall, but I am not alone at all. In every breath, in all I do, I find my strength in you.
Still I rise.
Still I rise in you. A slow sorrowful lo-fi bed with soft piano. No last embrace, just quiet air between two hearts. and silence filling up the space. Your footsteps faded down the hall like they were never really there. I stood alone against the wall with heavy hands and empty air. The clock kept ticking like before, but nothing felt the same anymore. I didn't know that love could end without a storm, without a sound. Just two shadows growing thin, falling slowly to the ground. After you were gone, the nights grew twice as long. Every room became a place where I could see your face. After you were gone, I tried to stay so strong, but even breathing felt so wrong. After you were gone, I found your note beside the bed. Simple words I've memorized. You said we both had tried our best, but sometimes love just slowly dies. I read it over once again, hoping lines would rearrange, hoping something would pretend this was only passing pain. But paper does not change its truth, and neither does the missing you. I walk the streets we used to share, but every step feels out of place. The world moves on without a care, while I am lost inside your trace. After you were gone, the nights grew twice as long. Every song we used to know now hurts to hear alone. After you were gone, I learned what it means to mourn, to hold a heart that's torn. After you were gone, I see your sweater on the chair. I tell myself I'll move it soon, but something in me leaves it there, like you might still walk in this room. I never thought I'd miss the way you used to leave the light on late, or how you turned your face away when words were hard to say. It's strange the things we come to keep when love has slipped beyond our reach. Maybe we were meant to be for just a while, not endlessly. Maybe time had different plans that we could never understand. I do not blame, I do not fight, I just sit with it each night, learning how to let it be a quiet part of memory. Only piano, soft and low, each note moving slow. I close my eyes and let you fade, like evening light and passing shade. No anger left, no bitter tone, just a heart that feels alone. Breathing in and breathing out, living with this quiet doubt. After you were gone, the nights were cold and long, but slowly I began to see what love had made in me. After you were gone, though something felt so wrong, I found a strength I didn't know was there all along. After you were gone, I carry on. Oh, the door is closed, the house is still, but time keeps moving on. I stand here with a healing heart. After you were gone, after you were gone, after you were gone. the slow motion massage bed where your pillow used to rest. I reach for it without a thought, then remember all the rest. The morning light comes through the glass, but it does not warm the room. It only shows the dust that falls in quiet drifting gloom. I never knew how loud it gets when love is gone and nothing's left. No broken plates, no shouting words, just two hearts slowly pulling back. We let the silence do the work, and now there's no way to go back. This is the weight of quiet, heavy on my chest. No one else can see it, but it never lets me rest. Every breath reminds me of what we used to be. This is the weight of quiet, still holding on to me. I pass the places that we knew, the corner store, the late night drive. I see the world the way we did when everything felt so alive. Now colors seem a little dim, like something's missing in the light. I tell myself that I'll be fine, but that feels far from right. It's strange how life can carry on when something deep inside is gone. I try to fill the empty hours with simple tasks and smaller things, but every thought returns to you like a song that always sings. This is the weight of quiet, heavy on my chest. No one else can see it, but it never lets me rest. Every breath reminds me of the love we used to share. This is the weight of quiet, following me everywhere. I never meant to let you fade, I never thought we'd drift apart. We built a life in steady steps and trusted it with all our hearts. But somewhere in the passing days, we stopped saying what we felt. We let the distance slowly grow until the silence dealt a final hand we couldn't change, and love began to rearrange. If I could turn the time around, I would speak before you left. I would hold you closer then and give what I had kept. But wishing does not change a thing, it only makes it clear how fragile love can truly be and how it disappears. Just the piano soft and near, every note so clear. I close my eyes and let it fall, the truth I tried to stall. No blame, no angry cry, just a question asking why. In the stillness I remain, learning how to bear the pain. This is the weight of quiet, but I am standing still. Though it bends my shoulders low, it has not broken my will. Every breath reminds me of the love that shaped my days. This is the weight of quiet, but it will not always
One day the light will find me and gently lead the way. The night is calm, the house is bare. Your memory lingers there. I breathe in slow, I let it be. The weight of quiet over me. And though it stays tonight, I'm learning how to hold it tight.
There's an empty side of the bed where your warmth used to remain. The sheets are cold against my hands, like they've never known your name. The window shows a fading sky, turning slowly into gray. Another quiet evening here, another silent day. I never thought I'd count the space between your heartbeat and this place. We said forever once before, like it was simple, like it was short. Now forever feels so far, like a distant fading star. On this empty side of the bed, I lie awake with words unsaid. Every thought comes back to you and all the things we used to do. I turn and reach into the night, but there's nothing there to hold me tight. Just the echo in my head on this empty side of the bed. Picture leans against the wall. I try not to look too long, because your eyes still speak to me and tell me something's wrong. The silence hums inside this room, like it knows what I have lost. I trace the outline of your face and count the quiet cost of every moment left behind, of every dream we left untied. I thought love would always stay through every shadow, every day, but sometimes hearts just drift apart and leave a space inside the dark. On this empty side of the bed, I lie awake with words unsaid. Every memory plays so clear, like you are still beside me here. I turn and reach into the night, searching for what felt so right. But I wake to what we said on this empty side of the bed. Without care, it doesn't slow for this repair. Friends say I will heal in time, that broken hearts can't realign. Maybe they are right somehow, maybe I will learn about what I cannot change or fix, to love that slipped between the cracks. But tonight it feels too near, your absence louder than my fear. If I could speak to you again, I would say I understand. We both tried the best we knew, with fragile hearts and open hands. There is no anger in my chest, just a longing for what we were. A gentle lake that will not rest, a quiet that I still endure.
just the piano, soft and slow, each note falling low. I close my eyes and let you fade like evening light and passing shade. No bitter words, no blame to spread, just tears beside this empty bed. Breathing through the dark instead. On this empty side of the bed, I still hear all the words we said, but I am learning how to stand. Without your steady hand, I turn and face the coming dawn. Though something here feels gone, one day this ache will gently mend, and I will sleep again. Not afraid of what we had, but grateful for the love we shared. The night grows thin, the sky turns red, light falls across the bed. I breathe in slow and bow my head beside this empty side of the bed, and whisper what we had before I rise and face the day.
Low lights flicker on the wall, shadows moving slow and tall. There's a rhythm in my chest that never seems to let me rest. The city hums outside my door, but I don't walk those streets no more. Your jacket hangs where you left it, like time forgot to shift it. The bass rolls deep beneath my feet, like a heart with a missing beat. We didn't crash, we didn't burn, we just reached a silent turn. Two quiet souls in different rooms, watching love lose its tune. In the low lights and heavy air, I still feel you everywhere. Every echo, every sound keeps your memory around. There's a weight beneath my skin, like the night is settling in. In the low lights I confess, I am drowning in what's left. Your name still glows upon my phone, but I let it ring alone. Conversations left on read, all the things we never said. I replay the final night, no harsh words, no real fight. Just tired eyes and distant hands, letting go of future plans. The baseline moves steady and slow, like it understands what I don't know. We try to hold what slipped away, we try to make it wanna stay. But love can fade without a sound, and leave your world turned upside down. In the low lights and heavy air, I still feel you everywhere. Every corner of this room carries traces of your perfume. There's a silence in between all the things that might have been. In the low lights I confess, I am living with this emptiness. I walk beneath the midnight sky, neon signs reflecting in my eyes. The city moves with steady pace, but I still see your face. In every window that I pass, in every shadow on the glass. It's strange how something so alive can slowly fade and not survive. You leave a pulse I cannot shake, a quiet ache that will not break. Maybe sorrow has a sound, deep and low, it circles round. Not loud enough for all to hear, but strong enough to stay right here. It settles underneath the skin, where love once lived and moved within. And though it hurts, I let it be, part of who I came to be. Just bass and distant keys, a soft wind through the trees, my voice almost a whisper now. No need to ask or wonder how. I close my eyes and breathe it in, the loss, the love, the quiet within. Letting tears fall slow and spare into the low lights and heavy air. In the low lights and heavy air, I still feel you everywhere, but I'm stronger than before, standing on this shaking floor. There's a rhythm in my chest, though it does not let me rest. It reminds me I'm still here, even wrapped in sorrow's fear. In the low lights I remain, carrying love and carrying pain. The night grows thin, the bass fades out, leaving space for silent doubt. I take a breath, I say a prayer into the low lights and heavy air. And though you're gone from view, the rhythm still beats true.
We sat across the table there, two quiet hearts, an empty stare. The coffee cooled between our hands, like all our broken future plans. No anger rising in our tone, no sharp edge cut into the bone. Just tired eyes and would not meet, and silence settling at our feet. I felt the distance growing wide, but we were sitting side by side. So many words we held inside, too much pride, too much to hide. We let the moment pass us by and called it fate instead of why. It was what we didn't say, slowly pulled our love away. All the truth we never showed, built a wall we never broke. Now the night is cold and still, and I replay it even still, how we let it slip away through what we didn't say. Your jacket hanging by the door, like you might walk in once more. Your shadow lives inside this room, in quiet corners filled with gloom. I hear your voice inside my head, repeating things we never said. The way you look, the way you sigh, like something in you slowly died. And I was standing unaware that love was fading in the air. We thought that time would make it right, the wrong would turn itself to light. But silence has a quiet way of taking more than words can say. It was what we didn't say that slowly pushed our hearts away. Every fear we chose to hide left us standing far and wide. Now I lie awake at night, tracing where we lost the fight, how we let it slip away through what we didn't say. Yeah, I never meant to close the door, I just thought
thought there would be more. More tomorrows, more chances, more unfinished conversations. But love is fragile, love is thin when truth is locked away within. And now I see so clear and plain how silence carries quiet pain. I wish I'd reached across that space and spoken truth into your face. Hey. If I could turn that moment back, I'd lay my defenses down. I'd tell you all the things I felt before we both began to drown. I'd say I was afraid to lose the only home I ever knew. And maybe then we'd still be here with nothing left to fear. Just bass and piano low, a steady pulse beneath the slow. My voice almost a whisper now. No blame, no need to ask how. Just honesty inside the dark, a fragile, unprotected heart. Breathing in what I regret and learning how to live with it. Yeah, it was what we didn't say that carried love so far away. All the truth we never shared, all the times we said we cared. Now the silence fills the space where I still see your face. I hold the lesson every day from what we didn't say. And though you're gone from where I stay, your memory will not fade away. The table stands, the chairs remain, but nothing feels the same. I close my eyes and bow my head for all the words we left unsaid. And in the quiet where I lay, I face what we didn't say. I remember how you used to reach for my hand without a word. Simple moments in the dark where love was felt, not heard. We didn't need to say too much. We understood the space between a breath and a heartbeat, between a touch and grace. But somewhere in the passing days, the closeness slipped away. It wasn't sudden, wasn't loud, no breaking glass, no angry crowd, just slower steps across the room and colder air between us two. It was when you stopped reaching that I knew something changed. When your hand no longer found mine, nothing felt the same. We were standing side by side, but miles apart inside. It was when you stopped reaching that love began to hide. I saw it in your quiet eyes, the way you turned away, like something heavy on your heart you didn't know how to say. We kept the lights on late at night, but never faced the truth. We let the distance slowly grow, in silence, not in youth. And I kept hoping it would mend, like it had time to bend. I thought if I just held on tight, we'd find our way back to the light. But love cannot survive alone when only one hand holds the rope. It was when you stopped reaching that we both slipped away. Now I sit in this quiet room with memories on repeat. The echo of your gentle laugh still moves beneath my feet. I never meant to let you go, I never thought we'd fall. I just believed that what we had was strong enough for all. But even steady love can fade when effort is delayed. If I could go back to that time when your fingers slipped from mine, I would ask what you were feeling before we crossed that line. I would tell you I was scared of losing what we built, instead of hiding every doubt behind regret and guilt. Just piano soft and slow, a low bass underneath it all, my voice almost a breath, answering the silent call. No anger in the sound, just truth that I have found. Love needs two hearts believing, not one heart always reaching. It was when you stopped reaching that I finally understood. Love is more than staying near, it's choosing to be good, choosing hands in open air, choosing truth instead of fear. It was when you stopped reaching that everything grew clear. Though the ache is still inside, I'm learning how to let it slide. The night is calm, the lights are dim, your shadow growing thin. I rest my hands upon my chest and let the silence in. It was when you stopped reaching that I learned to stand alone. We were sitting in the dark, television casting light, both pretending we were fine on that quiet Friday night. Your hand was resting close to mine, but not the way it used to be. There was distance in your touch, like you were slowly leaving me. I felt it in the way you sighed, something turning deep inside. No harsh words were ever said, no tears were even shed, just a silence growing wide, with nowhere left to hide. It was the night we fell apart, even though we shared a room. Something heavy in our hearts, like a quiet coming doom. We were close enough to touch, but too far to understand. It was the night we fell apart and let go of each other's hand. You asked me if I was okay, I said yes without a pause. You nodded like you knew the truth, but didn't press because maybe we were both afraid of what the truth would bring. Maybe naming what we felt would break everything. So we let the moment pass like footprints fading in the grass. We thought we still had time to fix the cracks that slowly formed, but love can cool without a storm, without a warning horn. It was the night we fell apart, when our laughter lost its sound, when the comfort we once knew could no longer be found. We were speaking soft and low, but nothing reached the heart. It was the night we fell apart, right from the very start. Now the couch is just a couch, the room is just a space, but I still see that distant look upon your gentle face. I wonder if you felt it too, that slow and quiet end, like standing on a fragile bridge that neither tried to mend. And sometimes I replay that night, wishing we had fought the fight. If I could go back to that hour, I would turn and face the fear. I would tell you what I felt before you disappeared. I would say I'm scared to lose the love we built so strong, instead of letting silence prove that something's wrong. Just piano and love, my voice in open space, no blame left in the air. Just memories we share, breathing through the ache for both our sakes, letting truth rise slow from what we didn't show. It was the night we fell apart, but I still hold the truth. We were two imperfect hearts, doing what we knew, though we let it slip away without a final spark. I carry what we had, even through the dark. It was the night we fell apart, but you're still within my heart. The television light is gone, the room is cold and still. I close my eyes and let it be what time could never heal. It was the night we fell apart, and I remember still. A slow and timid sorrow ballad with soft piano, deep warm bass, light ambient pads and subtle strings. It happened in the smallest ways, in glances we avoided, in evenings filled with empty talk, in moments we destroyed. We were standing in the same room, but something felt untrue. I felt your hand grow colder, even when you held me near, like you were slowly walking out without ever leaving here. It was a slow goodbye, a fading of the light. No storm across the sky, just the end of us inside. We tried to hold on tight, but something slipped away. It was a slow goodbye. We never meant to say. I noticed how you stopped asking how my day had really been. You answered me with shorter words, like you were tied within. We kept the peace, we kept the calm, we kept the truth inside. And every time we chose silence, a part of love just died. We told ourselves it would return if we just let it rest. But love needs more than quiet hope, it needs the truth confessed. And we were scared to break the glass that showed us at our best. It was a slow goodbye, hearts afraid to try to say what each would teach. We lay there side by side, but miles apart inside. It was a slow goodbye that neither one denied. Now the house feels larger than it ever felt before. Every echo down the hall leads back to that closed door. I never thought that love could end without a single fight, just a dimming of the flame that once burned warm and bright. And sometimes I still wake at night, reach across the bed. If I had known the end was near, I would have held you close. I would have said the fragile things I feared to say the most. I would have told you I was scared of losing what we had, instead of acting strong and calm while slowly feeling sad. Just the piano soft and low, a steady bass below, my voice almost a whisper now. No need to ask how, no anger left to hide, just truth I can't deny. We let it slip away one quiet day. It was a slow goodbye, but I am learning still how love can shape a life even after it is still. Though you are not here tonight, your memory stays bright. It was a slow goodbye, but it taught my heart to fight, to speak before it's late, and not depend on fate. The night is calm, the air is thin, I breathe and let it in. I close my eyes and say your name without regret or blame. It was a slow goodbye, and now I say goodbye. slow so aloof, yeah. Every step feels new. The walls still hold your laughter, like they don't know what to do. The kitchen light is on, but no one's standing there. Your favorite cup is by the sink. I almost turn to share. The smallest things remain, while everything has changed. No loud goodbye, no slam door, just less of you than before. A fading warmth in open space, a missing look upon your face. These rooms without you echo more than sound. Every corner of this house brings your memory around. I try to fill the quiet, but it only makes it clear. These rooms without you, still wish that you were here. The couch where we would sit feels larger than it should. The blanket folded on the side still smells of something good. I never thought a hallway could feel so long and wide, or that an open doorway could hurt me deep inside. The house is standing strong, but I feel something's gone. We thought that love was steady, like these walls that would not move. But even solid ground can shake when hearts have something to prove. These rooms without you hold shadows on the floor. I see your outline in the dark, like you just walked before. I call your name in silence, though I know it won't come true. These rooms without you don't know what to do. I find your old sweater still hanging by the stair. I press it to my chest and breathe the quiet air. Time keeps moving forward, but this place stands still, like it's waiting for your footsteps to climb that final hill. I never knew how space could weigh so heavy on a day. Maybe one day I'll rearrange the pictures on the wall. Maybe I'll move the furniture and not feel the fall. But for now, why let it be the way we left it here? Because change feels too close to saying you're not near. Just bass and piano low, a steady pulse below. My voice soft in the room, wrapped in gentle gloom. No anger in the air, just love that's still there, breathing in and breathing through. These rooms without you, these rooms without you are teaching me to stand, to hold the love we once had. Without your steady hand, every echo in these halls reminds me what was true. Though you are not beside me now, my heart still carries you. These rooms without you will slowly learn it too. The lights go off one by one, another day is done. I whisper softly to the night and turn out every light in rooms without you. I still remember how you stood by the doorway in the hall. Your keys were resting in your hand, like you might not leave at all. The evening light was fading out across your quiet face. I felt the air grow thin between the silence and the space. We both knew something had to change, but neither moved to rearrange. No raised voices in the air, no blame that we could share. Just tired hearts too worn to try, and one more gentle goodbye. It was the last thing we said that keeps me up at night. Not the words themselves, but how they didn't feel right. We spoke like we were strangers who once knew how to care. It was the last thing we said, still hanging in the air. You said you hoped I'd understand that love had slowly changed, that somewhere in the passing days our lives had rearranged. I nodded like I felt the same, like I was strong enough. But something in my chest was breaking under quiet love. I watched you walk beyond the door and felt the shift forevermore. I wanted to call your name, to ask you back again, but pride can build a fragile wall that keeps us from the end. It was the last thing we said, soft words without a fight. No tears fell from our eyes, just a fading light. We tried to make it gentle, to leave with some respect, but it was the last thing we said that I cannot forget. Now the house feels still and wide, every sound is clear. I hear your voice inside my mind, like you are still right here. I never thought the quiet would echo quite this way, repeating every final line from that ordinary day. It wasn't loud, it wasn't wild, just love that slowly reconciled. If I could stand there once again before you turned to go, I would tell you I was scared of facing this alone. I would say I still believed there was more that we could do, instead of letting simple words be all we ever knew. Just piano and low bass, my voice in open space, no anger left to hide, just truth I can't deny. The moment plays on through my head, the last thing that we said, it was the last thing we said that closed the door that night. Not cruel, not cold, just no more strength to fight. But even in that quiet end, there was love we never showed. It was the last thing we said that still walks this lonely road. And though you're far from here, your final words are near. The hallway stands the same, but nothing feels the same. I whisper to the empty air, and hear your voice again. It was the last thing we said, and I remember still. You spoke in calm and careful words, like everything was fine. But something in the way you paused was hidden between the lines. Your smile didn't reach your eyes the way you used to do. There was distance in the space between me and you. I felt it in the smallest change, a quiet shift I can't explain. No harsh goodbye, no sudden end, just something we could not defend. A fragile truth, we let it be, too scared to name what we could see. It was between the lines where the truth began to show, in the silence afterwards, in the things we didn't know. We said we were okay, but our hearts were far behind. It was between the lines that we lost what we couldn't find. We kept the lights on late at night, but never faced the dark. We circled around the real issues, avoiding every spark. I asked you if you felt the same. You answered with a sigh that carried more than words could hold, but still we let it slide. We chose the comfort of the calm instead of risking harm. I thought the time would make it clear that love would conquer fear, but silence writes its own goodbye when no one dares to try. It was between the lines where the distance slowly grew, in the spaces of our talk, swear nothing felt true. We held on to routines like they would make it right, but it was between the lines that we gave up the fight. Now I read our messages from weeks and months before, searching for the moment when we started keeping score. The gentle turning point in simple words we chose. How I'm fine began to mean more than either knows. It's strange how love can slowly fade in quiet roles we play. If I could go back to that place before we grew apart, I would look you in the eyes and speak straight from the heart. I would say I'm scared to lose what we have built together, instead of hiding fragile truths behind a maybe and whatever. Just piano and low bass, my voice in open space, no blame left in the sound.
just honesty I found. The truth was always there, hanging in the air, waiting to be signed. Between the lines, it was between the lines that love began to fade. Not in one loud moment, but in choices that we made. We never meant to fall, we never meant to unwind, but it was between the lines that we left our hearts behind. And now I carry what I've learned, to speak before it's burned. The screen goes dark, the room is still, the quiet has its will. I close my eyes and breathe in time with what we left behind. It was between the lines, and now I see it clear.
We used to talk until sunrise about the life we'd make, dreaming with our open eyes about each step we take. Your laughter filled the quiet room like nothing could go wrong. Back when love was wide awake and hope felt safe and strong. But somewhere in the passing days, that fire began to fade. No sudden storm, no shattered glass, just warmth that didn't last. We kept on smiling through the strain, pretending nothing changed. It was when love grew tired of trying to survive, when holding on felt harder than just letting it slide. We didn't mean to lose it, we didn't plan to fall, but when love grew tired, it slowly lost it all. I saw it in your distant stare across the dinner table. You spoke about the future tense, but not like we were able to reach for it the way we did, with faith in every plan. Now every promise sounded thin, like slipping through my hands. We kept the peace, we kept the tone, but felt more and more alone. I thought if I just stayed the same, we'd find our way again. But love needs more than quiet hope, it needs two hearts to mend. It was when love grew tired, fighting through the doubt, when silence filled the spaces we once could talk about. We tried hearts can fail when truth is left untold. If I could stand beside you now before the spark went cold, I would say I'm not afraid to face what's breaking down. I would ask you what you need instead of wearing pride like a crown. Maybe then we'd still be here with something left to save, instead of watching love grow tired and drift into the grave. Just piano, soft and low, a gentle bass below, my voice steady and clear. No anger, only fear of how we let it fade, in choices that we made, breathing through the quiet air that still feels like you're there. It was when love grew tired, but I'm still awake, learning from the silence and every small mistake. Though you are not beside me, the nights feel long and wide. I carry what we once had, with nothing left to hide. When love grew tired, it taught my heart to try. The room is dark, the day is done, another quiet one. I close my eyes and let it be what once was you and me. When love grew tired, I finally understood. There's a space beside the window where you used to sit and read, sunlight falling on your hair like something I still need. The chair is turned the way you left it. I haven't moved a thing, as if the smallest shift might break what memory can bring. The air still holds your quiet tone, but now I breathe it alone. We didn't end in anger, we didn't shout or cry. We just slowly drifted under an unspoken sky. It's the space you left that follows me around in every silent hallway, in every muted sound. It's the space you left heavy on my chest, a love that didn't vanish, just never found its rest. I still reach for your number before I catch my hand, like habit has a stronger hold than I can understand. Your name is still familiar on every passing thought, a simple word that once meant home, now tangled up and lost. It's strange how life keeps moving on when something feels so wrong. We thought that time would guide us back to where we were, but time just kept on moving while everything grew blurred. It's the space you left instead of morning light. It's the space you left that whispers soft and low, reminding me of what we had and what we let go. I never meant to let you fade. I thought we'd find our way, but love can lose its steady ground when truth is kept at bay. We carried on like we were fine, too careful to confess. There's something fragile in our hands, we're slipping into lace. And now I stand within this room where silence seems to bloom. If I could sit with you again before the distance grew, I would speak the fears I hid. Instead of pushing through, I would tell you I was scared of failing what we made. Instead of letting quiet nights turn courage into shade. Just piano and a low bass tone, my voice almost alone. No anger in the air, just love that's still there, breathing through the ache for both our sake, learning how to stay inside the space you left. It's the space you left, but I am still alive, learning how to carry it and slowly still survive. It's the space you left, but it will not define every step I take from here, or every breath of mine. Though you are not beside me now, I hold what we once kept. The evening falls again across this quiet room. I close my eyes and let it be this gentle, steady gloom. It's the space you left, and I am learning how to rest. The room is dim, the curtains drawn, streetlight flickers just before dawn. There's a low hum in the floor, like something knocking at my door. Your shadow lingers on the wall, though you are not here at all. I feel it in the way I breathe, the hollow space beneath. The bass rolls slow under my skin, like where your touch had been. Didn't break in a single night, we slowly faded out of sight. Two quiet hearts that lost the spark and let it drown inside the dark. Deep in the aftermath, where the silence hits so hard, there's a rhythm in my chest, beating through the dark. Deep in the aftermath, I hear what we became. Not a fire, not a crash, just an echo of your name. Your voice still plays inside my head, and things we meant but never said. Late night talks and tired eyes, truth hiding in disguise. We let the music fill the space instead of what we couldn't face. The volume up, the lights down low, pretending we did not know that something steady once so strong was slowly coming undone. We thought the groove would keep us tight, that love would move us through the night. But even steady beats can fall when no one answers to the call. Deep in the aftermath, where your memory moves like sound, every corner of this place feels like you're still around. Deep in the aftermath, I'm learning how to stand with nothing but this heavy pulse, and your name in my hand. I walk beneath the midnight sky, city lights and tired eyes. The pavement hums beneath my feet in slow and distant heat. It feels like sorrow has a tone, low and steady all alone. Not loud enough for all to hear, but strong enough to stay right here. A quiet ache that never asks, just lingers in the aftermath. Maybe love does not explode, maybe it just loses weight, until the sound that filled the room begins to dissipate. We didn't scream, we didn't fight, we just grew out of tune. Two different rhythms in the dark under the same pale moon. Just bass and distant keys, a breath between the beats. My voice almost a whisper now, no need to ask how. I let the low end carry me through what we used to be. No anger left to have, only this aftermath. Deep in the aftermath, I'm still standing here with a pulse that keeps on moving through the doubt and fear. Deep in the aftermath, I'm stronger than I knew. The rhythm that once broke my heart is pulling me back through. Deep in the aftermath, I'm learning how to breathe. The night grows thin, the bass fades low, streetlights start to glow. I take a breath, I close my eyes and let the darkness go. Deep in the aftermath, I'm still here, I know. The city sleeps outside my door, neon fading on the floor. There's a quiet in the air, like it knows you're not here. Your picture rests beside the lamp, casting shadows soft and damp. I trace the outline of your face in this silent borrowed space. The bass moves slow beneath my feet, like a tired, steady heartbeat. We didn't fall in flames or fire, we just lost a little desire. One small step and one more space, until love could not keep pace. Before the morning comes, the light reveals the truth. I sit here in the dark, still holding on to you. face another day. I let the low one carry all the words I couldn't say. Your sweater folded it on the chair, still holds your quiet air. I never thought that cloth and thread could weigh so heavy on my chest. The clock keeps time like nothing's wrong, but every second feels too long. I replay our final tone, the calm and distant undertone. No harsh goodbye, no loud demand, just space between our hands. I thought if I just gave it time, we'd find the rhythm, find the rhyme. But silence has its steady sound when love is slowly breaking down. Before the morning comes and the world begins again, I sit inside this quiet, let the sorrow in. Before the morning comes, I hear your name so clear, and every low vibration that lingers in my ear. Oh, I walk beneath the streetlight glow, watching passing headlights slow. The pavement hums beneath my stride, like it knows what I can't hide. It's strange how something once so bright can fade into the night. Not shattered, not destroyed, just emptied and devoid of what we thought would always be a steady you and me. If I could stand beside you now, before we let it go, I would tell you I was scared to lose the life we know. I would drop the quiet pride that kept my truth concealed, and let you see the fragile parts I never quite revealed. Just bass and distant keys, a breath between the beats, my voice soft in the air, carrying a prayer. No anger in the tone, just learning to be alone. Before the light can show what I already know. Before the morning comes, I make my quiet peace with all the broken pieces that will not fully cease. Before the morning comes, I finally understand love can leave its echo still resting in my hands. Before the morning comes, I let you slowly go. The sky begins to turn a pale and fragile blue. The bass line fades to silence, like I must learn to do. Before the morning comes, I breathe and face the sun. There's a quiet in this house tonight that wasn't here before. It settles heavy on my chest and lingers by the door. Your laughter used to fill these halls like sunlight through the air. Now every sound just falls too flat and disappears somewhere. The low end hums beneath my feet like grief on repeat. We didn't know the final day would feel so unaware. No thunder in the sky above, just thinner, colder air. Where your voice used to be, there's an echo left for me. In the silence of the room, in the shadow of the moon. Where your voice used to be, there's a space I cannot free. Every breath reminds me how it's quiet now. Your cup still rests upon the shelf, like you might want some tea. I almost call your name out loud before it quiets me. The couch still holds the shape of us from nights we stayed awake, talking through our fragile fears and every small mistake. Now the baseline moves below, slow and low. I thought that love once built so strong could never fade away, but even steady hearts can break without a word to say. Where your voice used to be, there's a memory in me, like a song without a verse, like a blessing and a curse. Where your voice used to be, there's a truth I finally see. Love can linger in the air, even when you're not there. I walk the street we used to take under dim and tired lights. The city hums its quiet tune into the restless night. It feels like sorrow has a sound, low and steady deep, not loud enough for others, but strong enough to keep a constant rhythm in my chest that will not rest. If I could hear you one more time say my name the way you did, I would hold it like a fragile thing, never let it slip. I would tell you I was scared to say how much I cared, instead of hiding truth away and acting unprepared. Just piano and low bass, my voice in open space, no anger in the tone, just learning to be alone, breathing through the ache for memory's sake, letting silence be. Where your voice used to be, I am learning how to breathe, through the quiet, through the ache, through every small mistake. Where your voice used to be, there's a strength growing in me, though the echo still remains. I am rising through the pain. Where your voice used to be, I am slowly finding peace. The night grows thin and fades to gray, another fragile day. I stand within this quiet room and let the silence stay. Where your voice used to be, I carry you with me. The lights are low, the night is wide. I'm sitting on your side of what used to be our bed, with every word we never said. The window shows a quiet street, Cars passing in slow retreat, there's a rhythm in the floor, like something knocking at the door. But no one's coming back again. It's just the echo settling in. We didn't break in a single fight. We dim like fading light, one small step and then another, until we lost each other. It's the echo after us, still ringing in my chest, a low and steady pulse that never seems to rest. It's the echo after us, in every silent room, not loud enough to hurt, but heavy as the gloom. Your sweater hangs behind the chair, still holding traces in the air. I never thought that cloth and thread could carry what we said. The kitchen clock keeps ticking on, like nothing here is wrong. But time feels different now, slower somehow. The baseline moves beneath my skin, like where your hand had been. I thought that love, once built so strong, could carry us along. But silence has a quiet way of taking more each day. It's the echo after us, in the hallway late at night, the shadows stretch across the walls under pale street light. It's the echo after us, in everything I do, a constant low reminder of me and you. I walk beneath the midnight sky, city lights and tired eyes. The pavement hums beneath my feet in slow and distant heat. I never knew that losing you would feel this calm and deep. Not chaos, not collapse, just something I must keep. A quiet ache that lingers on long after you are gone. If I could stand beside you now, before we let it fade, I would speak the fragile truth I kept so long delayed. I would say I was afraid of facing life alone, instead of acting strong and still like I was made of stone. Just bass and distant keys, a breath between the beats, my voice almost a whisper now. No need to ask how, no anger left to prove, just learning how to move inside the aftermath of what we had. It's the echo after us, but I am standing here with a pulse that keeps on moving through the doubt and fear. It's the echo after us, but it won't define my days. I'll carry what was real in quieter ways. Though your voice has faded low, the echo helps me grow. The night gives way to gray, another silent day. I breathe in slow and let it pass, like footsteps on the glass. It's the echo after us,
and I am still enough. I saw your street the other day. I almost turned around. The windows looked the same as before, quiet and unbound. I wondered if you changed the locks or kept things as they were, if my name still lingers there in corners that once stirred. It's strange how time can move so fast, but leave me in the past. We didn't end with broken cries, we didn't fall apart. We just grew quiet over time and drifted heart from heart. If you ever think of me in the middle of the night, when the world is fast asleep and nothing feels quite right, if you ever think of me like I still think of you, I hope you feel the love we had, and though it once was true. Your number's gone from my phone, but not from memory. I still recall the way you'd laugh at something small and free. The coffee shop we used to go still plays our favorite song. I sit there sometimes on my own and stay a little long. The bass hums low beneath the air like sorrow resting there. I thought that love would always stay if we just gave it time, but silence slowly pulled us back from what was once alive. If you ever think of me when rain is on your skin, when you're driving late alone and old thoughts settle in, if you ever think of me like I still think of you, I hope it brings a gentle smile for what we once went through. I'm learning how to stand again without your steady hand, learning how to fill the space and let it understand that love can shape a life even when it ends, that broken hearts can still be soft and slowly learn to mend. It wasn't all a waste of time, it wasn't just goodbye. If I could speak to you once more without the weight of pride, I would tell you I was scared of what we couldn't hide. I would say I still believe we gave the best we knew, even if the ending was something neither chose. Just bass and distant keys, a breath between the beats, my voice soft in the dark, holding a small spark. No anger left to see, just what you meant to me in quiet honesty.
If you ever think of me, if you ever think of me under a fading sky, when memories return and you don't know why. If you ever think of me like I still think of you, I hope you feel no regret for what we used to do. If you ever think of me, let it be with peace. The night grows thin and pale, another quiet trail. I close my eyes and let it be. What once was you and me. If you ever think of me, I'll be wishing you release. Music stopped, but I stayed still, sitting on the edge of the bed. Your silent touch, the air so thin, full of things we never said. The night pressed softly on the walls, like it knew what we had lost. No broken glass, no raised voices, just quiet at a cost. The low end hums beneath my feet, a lonely, steady beat. We didn't fall in flames or fire, we slowly let go of desire. One small step and one more space, until love could not keep pace. After the sound fades and the room grows cold, I'm left with the silence and the words I never told. After the sound fades, there's nothing left to prove, just a heart still beating with nothing left to lose. Your picture leans against the wall, slightly turned away. I catch my breath each time I look, like you might have something to say. The hallway feels too long tonight, each step a heavy tone. I never thought I'd learn to walk this house on my own. The bass moves slow beneath the air, like sorrow resting there. We said we'd talk another day, when fear had gone away. But fear stayed longer than we knew, and pulled apart what once felt true. After the sound fades and the lights go dim, I replay every moment until the edge is thin. After the sound fades, I hear your name inside, not loud enough to answer, but too deep to deny. I walk beneath the city glow, street lights on wet ground, cars passing in the distance with a hollow, distant sound. It feels like everything moves on while I remain in place, still holding on to what we were in this quiet space, not sharing.
not destroyed, just emptied and devoid. If I could turn the volume back to when we felt alive, I would speak the fragile truth instead of letting it hide. I would say I'm scared to lose the only home I knew, instead of acting calm and strong like I had nothing to lose. Just bass and distant keys, a breath between the beats, my voice soft in the dark, holding on to a spark. No anger in the air, just love that's still there, learning how to stay after the sound fades. After the sound fades, I'm still standing here with a pulse that keeps on moving through the doubt and fear. After the sound fades, I slowly understand love can leave an echo, still resting in my hands. After the sound fades, I'm learning how to begin. The night gives way to dawn, another day moves on. I close my eyes and let it be what once was you and me. After the sound fades, I breathe and face the light.